This is an emergency rundown, folks. Race fans, the time has finally come. The 2024 Quartersnacks Cup, presented by Vans, is finally here. Saturday, October 12th, Brooklyn, New York. We will find out who the fastest skateboarder in the world truly is. Let's get to the bracket and see who the skaters are. In the first matchup, we have Etienne Gagné versus Ville Wester. And I have absolutely no idea how to say their names or who's going to win this race. Cephas, who's your pick?
Well, you know, I'm a completely unbiased professional. So I'm going to pick my homie, Etienne Gagné. Let's get it, baby.
And
Canada.
Because I truly love disagreeing with you, I'm going with Ville. In race 2, Mark Suciu versus Tom Knox in what might be the most polite race of the day.
I got to go with my main man, Bunt alum. You already know that Suciu Sodi, baby. Tom Knox, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, I'm disagreeing again. Tom Knox, a truly great skater and a father figure. I don't know how he gets it all done, but now he's coming to New York for a race. I'm going Tom Knox. In race 3, Max Palmer, Nelly Morville. Take your pick.
That's a tough one. I'm a big fan of Nelly, but I got to go with the big boss, and that's Max Palmer. Let's get it, dog.
It truly pains me to agree with you, but I'll go with Max as well. And in the last race, on the left side of the bracket, two head honchos here, some big guns. John Shanahan, Pedro Delfino. I hope there's a big hill for Pedro, man.
In a classic battle of Hesh versus Fresh, you know, once again, unbiased. I'm sticking with my fresh brother, John Shanahan, Big Pop, Pedro. Fuck out the way, blood.
An absolutely disrespectful pick. We have no ties to John Shanahan, but we spent an epic afternoon with Pedro Delfino in Miami, and I've seen him on a jet ski, and I see him on YouTube every week now. That man loves his speed. Pedro Delfino taking down John Shanahan. If he ever came on the pod, I might change my tune. On the right side, a truly matchup of heavyweights. Our main man, Curran Caples, going against our other main man in Louis Lopez. I don't know how these two ended up together in round 1, but we're in for a race now.
That could have been an epic final right there.
Yeah, friends too.
Yeah. And, you know, they've both been on the pod. Once again, I'm unbiased. Louis bunted on coming to the Bunt Jam this year.
You did.
That's a big no-no. So, you know, we're going with our brother, Curran Caples, a Bunt Jam MVP and one of the biggest speed demons in the game.
Let me hit you with the bunt lock of the week. Curran Caples taking this one home. The next matchup, Marcello Campanello and Karim Callender. Take your pick.
You know, they're both extremely talented. Karim, all day.
I'll go with you, man. Karim, I got your back. And next up, Una Ferrar for Sam Narvez. Who you taking? Actually, screw you. I'm picking first. Our Canadian blood, Una Ferrar. You got to bring this one home for Canada.
Hopefully her board doesn't shoot out and give you a black eye. But I'm going with Sam. Let's mix it up, man.
Luckily,
today.
I will not be there because it's Canadian Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, I'll be safe this time. In the last matchup of the first round, true heavyweights again, Nick Stain and Nick Michael. Who's it going to be? The battle of the Nicks.
Wow, that's two Nicks that we really want on the pod. Both of y'all better pull up one of these days. But I'm a huge fan of both too. But Donald, you know I got an extra soft spot and just love this dude skating. Nick Stain, that's my dog. And maybe a dark horse to win it all, man.
I'm going the opposite. Nick Michael, big fan of his. I think that he gets the job done.
He probably is better at transition, maybe, you know, pumping them corners and shit.
That's what I'm
Stainer,
thinking.
Let's do it, baby.
Yeah, Stainer needs to lock in, get aggressive, and he truly could be the dark horse. And now, our picks to win the whole thing. We can't, you know, contemplate who's in the semis, who's in the quarters, but we can pick a finals and a winner, which we love to do around here. So who you got coming out of the left? Who's coming out of the right? And who's winning it all?
Ooh, I want to. Okay, I'm going ET from the left side, Canada, baby, all day, every day. And from the right side of the bracket, fuck it, let's do it. Nick Stain. And who wins it? ET, Canada.
What? No
let's
way.
go.
This is truly a competition that skateboarders, might not buy into. You need to be a little bit aggressive out there, and you truly gotta want to win. I think Pedro has that in him. I'm going Pedro versus Curran, presented by Vans, an all Vans final, and our favorite, Curran Caples, takes it home. He loves winning. It continues winning. Curran Caples winning the Quartersnacks Cup from 2024.
I'm not mad at it. Only time will tell. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're not stuck going to multiple Canadian Thanksgiving dinners this weekend, make the trip down to Brooklyn and see the race for yourself.